Alright, hey everyone, welcome to Team Torchwood. This is another merchandise update, and I haven't done these in quite a while, but that's mainly because I haven't really purchased that much because it's coming up to Christmas soon, and I apologise that there is something which should have been in this collection update but isn't, and I'll get into that later. But we'll just begin with the reading material. So first of all, I only have one comic, and it is the Supremacy of the Cybermen Part 4. So yeah, and I got this alternate cover because, well, I love the Cybermen, and this cover is pretty awesome actually. I love, and these Cybermen are actually really cool. I like these ones, but yeah, I decided to get this one over the Matt Smith cover because, for obvious reasons, I like this one's way cooler. But yeah, not much else to say really. I haven't read it yet, so I can't really give my opinion on it. And then also we got a miscellaneous Doctor Who magazine. It is issue 476, and it is, I just decided to pick it up because it was there and it was at a low price, so there isn't really a real reason why I got it. I felt like getting it really. I mean, it has some interesting stuff in it. I mean, it has a nice cartoon in it as usual. Then, not cartoon, comic strip. There's some cool stuff about, like, a cool interview of Terrence Dicks and all that, and there's not much else really. I mean, it's good enough. It's a nice thing. So now, moving on to DVDs. The only DVD I have bought, and it is The Ambassadors of Death, and I have watched this, and this was actually purchased literally the day after my last merchandise update came about, well, was finished, you know, so it's a bit irritating. Now, I've watched this story, and I think it's very good, I've got to say. For some people, this is the weakest of Season 7, and now I've watched Season 7, and I've passed Season 7 in my Doctor Who marathon. I'm at Mind of Evil now, and this story, I feel, is one of the best of Season 7. I mean, I think I'm one of the people, I'm going to get some hate from this, but I don't really like Doctor Who and the Silurians. I think it drags a bit too much for my liking. The Spearhead from Space is a good opening story for a Doctor, but it's not the best. It's good enough, and I like the mannequins. And then Inferno is a masterpiece. But I've got to say, I'm starting to like this. I think this might be. It's debatable, but I feel this is on par with Inferno for me. I like this as much as Inferno. I'll say I like it as much as Inferno for now. But it's like joint first place with Inferno. And as for Jon Pertwee's stories, it is one of my favourite Jon Pertwee stories. It's like my favourite being like the Daemons, then it being Inferno, and then this, I suppose, or this joint with Inferno. And also I like the Mind of Evil as well. So there are some good ones, and this is definitely up there. I like it, and I don't know why people don't like it. I just don't like how the main writer of this story dropped out and the other two had to pick it up for him. But all the same, it's a cracking story. It's very good. If you want a full review of it, let me know in the comments. And now I've got some Big Finish material, and yeah, so we'll just start off with a monthly range one, and it is Enemy of the Daleks, which I was meaning to pick up for quite a while actually. I've been meaning to pick this one up because it's regarded as one of the best Dalek stories for Big Finish. But I'm looking forward to listening to it. I like it. I like the look of it, and the Seventh Doctor with the Daleks is always a good sign. I love Sylvester McCoy with the Daleks. Nothing better than that really. Can't really get better than that with Doctor Who for me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, there you go. Next we have these. I just realised all of these Big Finish audios I've got here are all Dalek stories. But I picked up Blood of the Daleks both of them. So these, there you go. So we've got both of those. I picked all three of these up on the same day in Forbidden Planet, actually. So yeah, and I feel like this is like the opening story for Lucy Miller, I'm told, and I'm told that part 1 is boring unless you watch part 2 straight away afterwards, I'm told. So I'll probably listen to them all in one go, because that's what's recommended. And people say it's not much like Lucy Miller and To the Death, you know, those two stories, which is a bit worrying. But you know, I'm still looking forward to them. I mean, I like the Eighth Doctor. He's not a bad Doctor, certainly an underrated one. But yeah, that's all that I've bought, honestly. Now, here's something I wanted to mention. I pre-ordered Power of the Daleks DVD on Amazon ages ago, and I was hoping it would be released soon, but it didn't arrive. And I was hoping for it to be like released before I made this video, but that sadly didn't happen, which is a real shame. But you know, whatever, you have to live with it, I suppose. But yeah, that honestly finishes off this merchandise update. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.